Hi, this is RxHelp, advice from a person on the other side of the pharmacy counter. Today's topic is going to be relatively short, but it is something that I think people should know. And it is, what does a pharmacy technician do versus a pharmacist? Well, pharmacy technician is really the pharmacist's backbone. They're really the ones who do a lot of the work that goes into a retail pharmacy. They're the ones who do most of the pill counting. They're the ones who handle most of the insurance problems. They're the ones who make the pharmacy run as smoothly as it does. And every pharmacist knows that their pharmacy would be out of control and horrible without their technicians there. What does a pharmacy technician do? Well, their duties include putting in prescriptions when you bring them to the pharmacy, or taking them off fax machines, or inputting them in any way. Their duties include handling insurance problems, so if there are any rejected insurance claims, they handle most of them. There's only very few that the pharmacist actually has to personally look at, and they are also in charge of most of the counting. The only time you see counting done by the pharmacist, besides when they're just helping out with the normal production line, is when they're counting narcotic pills. Most of the counting is done by pharmacy technicians, so most of the people that you see counting, even though they may be wearing white coats, are probably not pharmacists. More than likely they're pharmacy technicians doing, the grunt work of it all. They're also in charge of most of the pickup, so when people come to pick up prescriptions, they're usually the ones working at the register. Once in a while you do see your pharmacist over there if they're helping out, or there's some pharmacies that are set up so that the pharmacist is actually the one ringing it out, which helps to catch a lot of problems and do a lot of counseling. But most pharmacies are set up where the technician is doing the register ringing for most of the time. And they're also the ones that, if a pharmacy has a drive-through, they're usually the ones that you see at the drive-through when you drop off or pick up a prescription there. So most of what you see that's going on in a pharmacy is the pharmacy technicians. They do a good job, they work hard, they are very efficient, and the pharmacy would not run the way it runs without them. The pharmacist, their main duties is to pretty much oversee everything. They're the ones who check the prescriptions that the technicians fill. They're the ones who make most of the calls to doctors' offices to correct prescriptions, or answer any questions that they have based around a patient's prescription that was sent to us. They're the ones who deal with the narcotic medications such as Percocet, Adderall, things like that, usually ADHD medications and heavy-duty pain medications. They're usually in charge of that. They're also the ones who normally mix the antibiotics that you see for little kids, or some of the acne medications like benzocaine. They mix those as well, and they take the voicemails and called in prescriptions that the doctors send to us. They're the only ones that are legally able to do that. So that is the difference between the pharmacy technician's duties and the pharmacist's duties. The pharmacist also, a lot of the times when things are slow on their end, they'll also help out at the normal production line where the technicians normally work. So that's really the difference, and I just wanted to put that out there, and I also wanted to thank all pharmacy technicians out there. You guys do a wonderful job, and we would not be doing what we do as well without you guys. your work does not go unnoticed, does not go unappreciated. Not by most pharmacists anyway. I mean, once in a while you get an arrogant pharmacist who thinks they're better than everybody else, but most of the time your work does not go unnoticed, it does not go unappreciated. We know that we would be nothing without you guys, so thank you very much. And I hope that you all have a nice day, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.